My name is Brandon Blaylock, and I'm Black Boy Bald. For one thing, I was always the person who was barbershop every week, fresh cut, things like that. And it's just different looking at yourself in the mirror and not really recognizing yourself. It was tough, and it still is. That's why, like for women, God, I can imagine what they go through. Because for me, it was difficult, and it's still something I'm trying to get used to now. I think the thing that bugged me, bald head didn't, because you see a lot of guys that are bald. And that's the what started to get me was when all my facial hair and all that fell off. That's what, and then my body hair fell off, and that's what kind of got me like, wow. Um, like I even told when I first had, I told mom, I said, I can just have my eyebrows back. I'll be happy. They're starting to grow back, so, and then the eyelashes came back, but everything just for a second, everything fell off my body and starting to grow back again, like in patches, but everything fell off, and I was like, wow, this is different. I felt displaced. Yeah, first few months I didn't want to go anywhere. I almost locked myself up in a room. Some of my closest friends I haven't spoke to or talked to like that in a while. Um, it was really work, my son, and that was it. But now go out a little bit more. Still haven't been to any clubs or anything like that, but I go out a little bit more. It just takes time, and it'll happen eventually. Since I've done a lot of research and on my own and stuff like that, like learn about the different types. I talked to my dermatologist before with different things to hopefully find something that will help. After a while, I was just after kicking out all that money. I was like, it is what it is, and I'm still me, but that's all. One guy was the news reporter for our area for covering sports, and he didn't recognize me. He was actually the first person that gave me a interview when I first took over as a head coach at a school in Charlotte. So we had known each other for a while. We built a good rapport. But he didn't recognize me at first. And then I had a coaching friend run up and give me a big hug and thought I had cancer. And um, I get that a lot, and it gets on my nerves a little bit still. I have a little boy named Aiden. We went to the barbershop and set a spot, and I was like, I can't, because my barber was like, well, I can cover and do stuff to cover. And I just got home and I washed my hair, and I was like, I just might as well cut it off. It was funny, when I first cut my hair off, he was in the room playing video games. He's like, Dad, you're bald. That's probably one thing that's been easy for me to handle, because he just sees me as dad. That's it. He's the one person, like I said, has always looked at me the same, and it doesn't matter. I'm just dad. Mostly the fact that people think I have cancer, and I've had random people run up in a mall like I don't know you. And I'm very particular about space if I don't know you. And I've had people run up and just give me a hug and say, "Oh my God, my uncle or aunt's going through something, or my cousin," and I'm like, and I just sit there and look at them like I don't know you. And like one person almost cussed out, and I just had to, I had to calm down and say, it's not that serious. Um, yeah, it's just been some interesting things. I think more so probably the confidence, this confidence in myself more than anything. Um, there's times I feel, um, I don't know, it's kind of just inadequate almost. Like before, I was pretty confident. I was like, oh, but now I just still don't feel that type of confidence level. So I guess it just takes time. A year ago, I wouldn't have done this. I can tell you that. So gradually, it just takes time.